Hey everyone, welcome to Money Soup, where it's my goal to make personal finance as easy and interesting as possible. Let's get started. Today, we are talking free cars for the rest of your life. And no, this is not clickbait. But first, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched my first video. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Thank you, especially if you subscribed or left a positive comment. It really helps us out. And we are now on the road to 100 subscribers. And to celebrate, I want to give you a personalized shout out. What I'd like to do is for everyone that subscribes to this channel between now and when I film my next video, at the end of my next video, I'm going to say thank you to everybody that subscribes between now and then. The problem is YouTube doesn't show me everyone's name when they subscribe. There's certain privacy settings that prevent me from seeing every one of my subscribers. I can only see about half of the people that subscribe to me. So do me a favor, if you're one of my original 22 subscribers, or if you hit the subscribe button while watching this video, let me know in the comments. Tell me that you subscribed, and I'm gonna give you a personalized shout out at the end of the next video just to say thank you for being part of the community. And while we're at it with the shameless self-promotion, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I've been posting backstage, behind the scenes content every week, and I will be following people back until we get to 1,000 followers there. So go ahead, follow me on Instagram, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Are you in the market to buy a new car? If so, what kind of car are you gonna buy? Well, there's two options, right? You could be financially responsible, pay for a car in cash. Maybe it costs $2,000, $3,000. Hopefully it gets you from point A to point B for the next couple years. Or you could ball out, right? You could get yourself a nice $20,000, $25,000 car, make that car payment. It fits in your budget. It's all good. Make that payment for 6 years, and by the time you're done paying it off, get ready to buy another car, because that one is pretty much done. What if I told you there was a third option? Before I go any further, I need to be honest with you. In my last video, I threw some shade at a guy named Dave Ramsey. You may have heard of him.
Swipe it, swipe it, swipe it.
He's a radio host, he's a financial guru, and let's just say we have some disagreements. He says you don't need a credit score.
And interest coming out your ears, all in the name of having a credit score.
I say you do. He invests in growth stock mutual funds. I invest in index funds. He uses biblical guilt to convince you to use one of his personal financial advisors that pay him a fee to be listed on his website.
If they think all religion is a hoax, well, then I'm a Christian. They're not going to be my financial advisor. So that's why we put together the Smart Vestor program.
And I don't.
If they think I'm an idiot, then why would they buy an endorsement and be one of our Smart Vestor pros?
The point is, we don't agree on everything. But I didn't just come here to complain about Dave Ramsey. I actually have a confession to make. You see, Dave Ramsey was my first guru. I used to listen to his radio show every single day. He was the first person I had ever heard talk about personal finance. But although I've done my own research and come to my own conclusions since those early days, there's one Dave Ramsey concept that's never left me. You see, years ago, I came across one of his ideas, how to get free cars for the rest of your life. And it literally blew my mind. If you do some research, you'll find that the average car payment in the United States is anywhere from $391 a month for a used car to $554 a month for the average new car. Let's simplify that, and we'll even estimate on the low side. Let's say that the average car payment in the United States is $400 a month, and the average car loan is about 6 years. Now let's say that you're a buyer, you've got a stable job, you're prepared to pay about $400 a month for that new car, and let's say you have about $1,200 saved up for a down payment. The question is there any way to use that money to escape the trap of car payments? You know, after you're done with that 6-year loan, your car's pretty much ready to be replaced. You're gonna have to start the process all over again. Is there any way to get out of the rat race and get free cars for the rest of your life? The answer is yes, or I wouldn't be making this video. All right, so here's what you do. You've got $1,200 for a down payment, and you're prepared to pay $400 a month for a car payment. What if you took that $1,200 and instead of using it as a down payment, what if you went out and you bought a $1,200 car? Now, it's not gonna be nice by any stretch of the imagination, but you could find something for $1,200 that would get you from point A to point B for about a year. We can agree on that. Oh, is that it? That's the big trick? Just buy a cheap car? Stay with me. So you've got your $1,200 car, maybe it's a 1999 Toyota Corolla. The point is it has seat belts and it works. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that $400 a month that you would have spent on a depreciating car, and you're gonna put it in a savings account. Try this. Every month for the next 12 months, you're gonna drive that Toyota Corolla to work, and every month, instead of making a car payment, you're gonna pay yourself $400 a month. At the end of a year, where are you at? Well, you've got a car that's worth about what you paid for it. Let's call it $1,200, and you have $4,800. Let's assume you can sell the car for $1,200, and you take that, you combine it with the $4,800 in your bank account. Well, you, my friend, just got yourself a $6,000 car. Maybe this one has an air conditioner. Maybe it's got airbags. Maybe the tires are a little bit newer. The point is, it's a big upgrade from the $1,200 car you started with. Now it's time to rinse and repeat. You're gonna drive your $6,000 car to work every day for the next 365 days. And you're gonna keep paying yourself that $400 a month you would have spent on a car payment right into your bank account. So now you've been driving that $6,000 car for 12 months and we're 2 years from where we started. What do you have now? Well, you've still got your car, and much like your first car, it hasn't really lost value in the last 12 months. You could probably still sell that car for about $6,000. On top of that, you've still been paying yourself $400 a month right into your bank account. Let's combine that $4,800 that you have in your checking account with the $6,000 you just got from selling your car. Now allow me to congratulate you once again, because in 2 years, you have gone from driving a $1,200 beater car that you are not proud of, by the way, to driving a $10,800 CarMax special that is completely paid off. Whoa, wait a second. That's not a free car. What are you trying to pull? I paid for that car. I've been paying myself $400 a month every month. Don't try to tell me that's a free car. You're absolutely right. You don't have a free car, but you do have a $10,800 car that's completely paid off that's probably gonna last you the next 6 years. Now, what happens if we rinse and repeat one more time? So you know the drill. You've got your paid off car. You're gonna pay yourself $400 a month. But this time, let's do it a little different. Instead of putting that money into a bank account, we're gonna put $400 a month into an index fund. And if you don't know what an index fund is, well, good news, I have a personal finance channel. If you wanna subscribe, we'll get to it in the next video, but in easy terms, we're investing in the stock market. So we're taking $400 a month, we're putting it into an index fund with an average compounded return of about 9.8% a year. If we pay ourselves $400 a month into an index fund for the next 6 years, the average length of a car loan, what do we have? Well, by the time that $10,800 car is on its last leg in 6 years, you've got yourself $38,992. Here's where the magic happens. Let's say you treat yourself, buy yourself a $15,000 car. That'll leave you with $23,992 in the index fund. And if you never add a dollar to that index fund again, no more paying yourself $400 a month, you just drive that car and let compound interest do the work. 6 years later with a 9.8% return, listen to me, you have $43,000. See, the beauty of compound interest, the magic of investing in the stock market, is that with a method like this, you can buy yourself $12,000 to $16,000 cars every 5 to 6 years and never pay another dime. That is the first concept that got me really excited about personal finance. And I gotta say, I owe it all to Dave Ramsey. And there you have it. Now you can tell your friends how they too can get free cars for the rest of their lives. If you like this video, let me know by hitting the thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're one of our first 100 subscribers, tell me in the comments below so I can give you a personal shout out on our next video. Feel free to subscribe for more personal finance content. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.